Imagine when it was right up there and it was right up to here. A lot of water.
Hey up YouTube.
Crikey!
Hey up and good morning YouTube. Today is museum day again. Mareeba Heritage Museum. Even though I can't pronounce it. But that's where we go in and have a look. Well, let's go in. So, it starts with the Aboriginal. That's a good photo. Nice big snake skin. Funny enough, where I was camped last night, there was a notice up saying there was like a 6 foot dangerous snake that was seen at the campsite was. I do like the Aboriginal art. It's a shame people do what they do to indigenous people. But that is the same all over the world, I've noticed. What's a didgeridoos? And boomerang. All for different things. Gee. Lots of history. It's J. Emerald End Homestead. I think that's where I'm heading. Water containers. Early settlers. They're just... That is a good idea though. It keeps the flies off. You can let food cool down. Not an electronic gadget inside. I like that. Keep the mozzies off you. Oh, here his toe sticking out. So they're mainly shotguns. They're hunting rifles. Very small, like kids' things really, don't they? Drill heads. Into different rocks. And for the mines. Little munchkins. Be hard to shoot. These we forget. All of honour. And we should never forget. But governments make the same mistakes over and over and over over again. They really do. It's been a hard life. Really hard life. Just trying to supply, because it's so far out in them days. Disaster 1921. 28 years accidentally killed. 19th September. Sad thing is that happens a lot in the mining industry in them days. And there's still lots of the forestry stuff. I'm not too far up from where I was the last video. But these things, cut a hole out, stick that in, climb up the tree. No thanks. Look at that baby chainsaw. I don't know what that is though. That will work as well. Take some skill. It'll take some real skill for me because I can't spell to save my life. Anybody really knows Morse code anymore? Oh, cash registered. Linotype. Well, let's see what there is outside. Rail ambulance. Why not? That's quite not as big as place as yesterday. But stunning. Really stunning. Another cake. And the thing is, there's no barriers, there's nothing. You can walk up and touch stuff you're not supposed to do. But that is just, yeah, it's mind-boggling. In England, somebody will steal something. Everything's behind plastic, behind barriers. Everywhere. You can smell the old. Oh God, look at them winkle biggers. Quite cool, I think. And sit on couches. Oh, got a little stove. And then old photos. Just history. I just like history and stuff. Yeah, some of these implements look like medieval, real medieval, like the drill. Yeah. Some of them for babies there. Grab hold of the red. Don't squeeze too hard. Does make you think like the houses are all single story. Most of them are. The dining room where you entertain guests. Cool, go and get TV. Kids' toys. Lots and lots of kids' toys. Yeah. There's Andy. Just the way that I said Andy then, it was just, yeah, the way that I said Andy then was just how Jenny says it, Kevin and Jenny from Switzerland, because she always used to say, Andy. I always remember that. Nice to meet up with them again. Nice. Ken's universal tool. Yep. Does the job. Some farming implements. I wonder how good them tyres actually are. Be alright on soft ground. Fucking hell of a ride on hard ground for all that. Real hard. Wonder what's in there. Can we go in there? Alright, so this is the tobacco supply. Where they make tobacco. Chill out, man. And tobacco plantations. Please open the door quietly.
I tell you for truth, this would be the best chop money can buy. So please deliver your order with Tony and the money and hide behind the barn and watch for the customs man.
Yeah, there's always dodgy dealings going. So breakdown of income of a packet of 30 cigarettes. Right. I like the homemade cans. That's pretty cool. Different blends for different things, I suppose, isn't it? Cigarette card, pipes, fancy pipes. Cigars. Go ahead, smoke. No, thank you. That's the farm stuff again. Different types of different things. Right, that's a black tree. Right, it's a black, looks like covered in tar. Walkways. Well, drainage bits. Adult supervision, don't put your fingers in there. A lot of this I've no idea what it is, but oh, that's a cow. That's a lady who's standing there. Washing machine. So they have a rodeo here because that's where I am. Mareeba. They used to have a rodeo here. They'll probably still do have a rodeo. Well, they do have a rodeo here. And some of the pictures of rodeos. I haven't been to a rodeo since cowgirls. You know, I like cowgirls. I haven't been to a rodeo since the States. So much of this stuff about because everybody had it all. Because everything, that's how things was made. Schoolroom. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's dinner. Yeah, that's me with the hat on in the corner. The optics of the day. Oh, oh. Bit of cakes. I bet you some bars are still like this as well. It's just thrown together little place. Yep. Yeah, always check the toilet seat for spidders. Or snakes. Yeah. Got a dunny in here as well, look. Some sense of humour. I could lay on that and go to sleep. Mobile telephone. Piss helmet. You need to put a mattress on there, really. Lots of old carriages about. Oh look. I didn't expect that. We've got a shower in. So, more than likely that the guys lived in this. Hand pump for water. Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's a kitchen. A stove, a shower. Fans. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I still live in it now. Can't believe how tired I am. Really tired today. So I think I've still got a bit of a headache, so I think I've got too little water. I need more water, I think. That's probably why I've got a headache. It's been warm this last week. So it's been really warm. I think I haven't been drinking enough, to be fair. Or sleeping. I have been slept brilliantly. But I think Spider's going to get me in the middle of the night. That's it for here. It's only a small place. So I'm going to head over to some waterfalls. I haven't heard back off Brent yet. We'll have a look at some waterfalls and then find somewhere to camp fairly early tonight, because it's Friday today. Ella's birthday, so happy birthday, Ella. And then I've no idea. As soon as I meet up with Brent, that's it. I'm just big push heading north up to the Cape York. So, and then the old telegraph track. I have heard rumours that some of the water's really deep, and I don't want to do too deep a water. So I probably won't do it all. I might do some, we'll see what it's like. Right, catch you later, see you in a bit. I hope you enjoyed this little video anyway. Bye. Hey up YouTube, and welcome to Emerald Creek Falls. So it's a 2 kilometre trip. So there's 2 ways to go. You can go to the top and the bottom. And obviously the lovely lake there, which have a look and come back. But technically we're not allowed to camp here, but one, maybe two might, we'll see. Anyhow, let's get up this track. I don't feel up to it really. At least my headache's sort of gone now, I've had something to eat, but I feel like a bloated warthog. Probably I look like a bloated warthog. So this is the path. The river down there. See a bit of a sandy beach. A bit of the river, a bit of a pool, and you see a bit of the waterfall up there. That's pretty nice. Bet that's slippery as fuck is that. Really slippery. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Got it falling there. So that's the waterfall up there. Quite nice actually. Nice big pool. You know, water goes down there. Normally when it's probably you can see where it's flowing heavy. Oh, this is underwater. You see how it's going all the way. It goes water all the way down here. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Not too shabby at all. Well, I'm losing like an old man, because stupid of me have decided to come on the track, which is all up here. So I'm going to head up to the top. Don't know why. I need to lose a bit of this flab, that's what it is. Hopefully. So I don't have a heart attack. Let's carry on. Must admit, it's quite a nice view. Pretty nice. So this is the top lookout. You can imagine when it was right up there and it was right up to here. A lot of water. And you can see all the marks on the rocks where other rocks have come down and smashed into it and skidded them, especially down there you can. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not too bad. Looks like we're going to get some weather. Nice. Really nice. One thing I have noticed about Australia, one thing I have noticed about Australia, everything small is trying to kill you here, and everything big in Africa is trying to kill you there. So, I've only seen some geckos, I haven't seen any horrible spiders or snakes. I think I've seen one dead one. That's about it. Anyhow, 2 seconds, I'm off down there again. I'll just cool off a little bit and it's all downhill now. Great, catch you later. Bye bye.